Network has been covering about the former senior pastor Robert Kikon's case, where he is allegedly accused of molesting, sexual assault and raping minors, and where the POCSO Act has come into place. And this is a very serious offense, but till now we have no idea about his whereabouts. But then the church, the Father's House Church, where he was part of, where he was the senior pastor, had filed an FIR on October 5th. And regarding that, the police swung into action as well, where according to sources, we've heard that his apartment as well, which is located at Kacharigaon, was raided or checked by the police, where he is not present right now in the state, according to sources as well. And then we have heard that he is in Singapore, whether he is on his way to Dimapur, because now that an FIR has been officially lodged. Now, nothing is clear right now. The police are keeping a little mum on this, but investigation is underway. Now, today, on the sidelines of a program, Minister of Tourism Imna Along, Tanjan Imna Along, who is also the government spokesperson, spoke to a section of the media today, and we asked him, is the government serious in protecting the rights of children? And then he did say, in regard to this matter, the former senior pastor Robert Kikon, he has said that for any kind of issue, it does take time. But then the Department of Police, the Home Department and the government of Nagaland will surely want to mitigate justice, and that this kind of issue takes place many times, and to take further course of action, it is to be made sure that the right procedure of justice is met out. Let's have a look at what Minister of Tourism and the spokesperson of the government of Nagaland, Tamjan Imna Along, had to say. How serious is the government in protecting the rights of children at this point, considering we have the State Commission for Women and Children?
Is there any problem that has happened
with
with
recently
today?
accused Robert Kikon incident? Why isn't he in custody till now? What is the state government doing in regard to this?
See, for any kind of an issue, that takes some time. The government doesn't act just because something has happened or will happen, you know. It takes time. For justice has to be meted out in the right manner. And I'm sure the police and the Home Department are aware of it, and the government of Nagaland would surely want to mitigate justice according to what has happened.
Why isn't the government silent on this, sir? This is such a big issue. It could be of international level, considering that there are multiple victims.
See, these kind of issues happen in many places, and Nagaland is also a state of the people only. And people's intentions and thought processes the government cannot read. I'm sure the Deputy Commissioner or the SP or the Commissioner of Police cannot read the minds of anybody. So what has happened, we condemn it. The government, as a spokesperson of the government of the Nagaland today, we condemn such heinous crimes against children or against anybody. To take further course of action, the government is resilient to do it, provided the time given is taken properly to mete out the right procedure of justice. Just because you may be angry, example, we just can't go and beat him up and put him to jail. Example, but it's, you know, for everything we have to be knowledgeable people. I'm sure justice will be meted out.
Now, Nagaland News Network, since the government spokesperson has said what he has to say, we also spoke to the Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights as well. Now, this is the monitoring agency of the government of Nagaland. The chairman also spoke to us when contacted, and he did say that they are mandated to supervise such cases, and according to the laws and policies and programs relating to children. And now they did mention that they are monitoring the case, especially of this particular case that has taken Nagaland by storm, where multiple victims have accused former senior pastor Robert Kikon of the Father's House Church of sexual assault, molesting and rape. Now FIR has been filed, as said earlier, and they said that only when they find lapses, only when the Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights find lapses in the investigating process, then only they intervene. That is all for today. Esther here with camera person Moa for Nagaland News Network.